Hello, princesses. Welcome back to Not Fit for Print Beauty with me, Rebecca. Today we are going to be going over, we are very busy. We're going to be going over my recent purchases, and I really try to thread the needle on these videos between having enough experience with the product so it is not a first impression but like a 20th impression, but also getting these things while they are still new enough to really be on your radar and maybe something you are still considering purchasing. So we're going to go over my thoughts. I got thoughts on all of it. I got a table full. We are very busy. Our drink of choice today, non-sponsored, will be Dr. Pepper, Diet Dr. Pepper, of course. So I'm going to be taking swigs, doing a lot of hair flipping. You know me. We're going to be talking about all of my thoughts on recent purchases. If I accidentally left anything out, please feel free to give me a note below or over on Instagram, and I will make sure to update you with my thoughts on purchases. I have left out some of the foundations because I got a little bit of things planned and I didn't want to repeat myself. So if you notice some of the foundations are missing, that one is purposeful. Anything else is accidental. My secretary just is not on her game. I am my own secretary, you realize, right? Okay, just saying. All right, so let's start. Let's jump right in. We're going to talk about eyebrows. The Huda Balm Brow is $17. It is extraordinarily tiny, and it brags about this. It brags about its size. It is teeny, and I'm almost out of it. Do you know why I'm almost out of it? Because every time I go to use it, and this is a personal issue, I'm a little rough with brow products, it goes tick and breaks, tick and breaks. Do you know what this reminds me of? Do you guys ever use those mechanical click, 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 click pencils? My kids love them. I just sharpen a big old yellow number 2 pencil. My kids like those clicky, click, click, and when I go to write with them, they go blink and break, blink and break. That's what this is like, and I swear I think I might even be out of it because I've broken it so many times. If you need a super fine pencil, the colors are accurate. It's fantastic. I just continually break it. Again, a personal issue, but maybe you're like me. Okay, Charlotte Tilbury had a ton of brow releases. I love some, dislike others. I enjoy the brow fix and the brow cheat. The brow fix is I enjoy the brow lift and the brow cheat. I'm sorry, 25. Refills for each are 15 and 15. Again, the brow cheat and the brow lift. The brow lift is the skinnier one. The brow cheat's a little bit chubbier if you are like me and you have a heavy hand. But I don't break the thinner one. I break the thinner one in the Huda, the thin one in the Huda. I don't break these. Now let me just tell you something about these guys. So they're 25 each, whether you want the thicker or the thinner tip. The refills are 15 each. A lot of you told me that you had to guess on your shade and got the wrong shade. Buy a refill for 15 in the color you'd rather have and just pull out the one that was too light or too dark and replace it. Just thinking for you, saving you $10 American. Wherever it is that you live, you'll still save money. If you didn't like it, get the refill in the other color, then just store this one. Aha! Okay, she also had the Legendary Brows, that kind of colored gel. Still hate it. Hated the first one. Hate this one. Again, personal issue, but I'm just sharing. I do not wax, right? I pluck, I don't wax. So there are fine, probably like little blonde hairs here that I can't even tell I have. Well, this little guy finds it, and I'm always looking in the mirror going, why is it smudged? Oh, it's not smudged. It's just somehow found hairs I didn't know I have. The first one did this. The second one did. It's got this piddly, tiny little wand. Hate this product. Always have. Love Charlotte Tilbury. Hate it. Still hate it. Brow fix she did. I enjoy this. It doesn't hold my brow hairs. I have got really, I don't know. They're not thick or stubborn. I mean, look at my brows. They're hardly unruly. It doesn't hold them. I know a lot of people who this does hold their brow. It's trial and error. The Legendary Brows that I just held up and got carried away saying I hated was 23. This brow lift is, this brow fix is 23. I swear, you guys, if this were like a game show where I didn't have my little cheat sheet here with my notes on it, I couldn't remember the names. The brow products by Charlotte. The one that's clear, that's supposed to hold, does not hold for me. It's 23 bucks, but I have heard great things about it. For me, the Benefit 24-hour hold works better. But you know, it's trial and error. It might work for you. Let's talk about blushes. All good news on that front. I tried the Melt Blush Lights for $22. They're lovely little cream blushes. In fact, all the blushes I'm going to be talking about here are cream or liquid. It is the time for cream and liquid blushes to shine. So we got the Melt Blush Lights for $22, the most affordable option, because then we jump into Surratt Artistique Liquid, which is $45, and the Hourglass Vanish, which is $46. Typical of Surratt and Hourglass. They're a little bit pricier, but they're just high-end bougie brands. What I have done, and I should tell you this, not only do I have shopping links below to all of these products, I have also linked, and this is very important, my original reviews. In case you want detailed swatches showing them in use, go ahead and scroll down in my description bar and you can find the original reviews to all of these products and see them in use. This is a lovely liquid blush. The applicator is kind of a sponge tip applicator. It applies beautifully. It is a wash of color. It is gorgeous. This is a traditional cream blush from Hourglass, and it is absolutely beautiful. They're just terribly expensive. The Melt Cosmetics at $22 is the least expensive. I am currently attempting to roll down the Hourglass, and I'm not having all these personal issues with me and these products. But all of these cream blushes and liquid blush, delightful, beautiful. Let's talk about a face palette. This is the by Terry face palette. This is the newest one for summer, which is the Beach Balm. This can be used on a whole face, eyes, cheeks. It's a highlighter, it's a bronzer. Smells like rose, be aware. Smells like rose, $56. To me, this does not annoy me, the scent, because it is a fresh rose scent. To me, it does not smell like a fake rose scent. I think it's absolutely beautiful. If you purchase this, be sure that you use the right brush with it so that it picks up. A little bit of trial and error. Natural haired brush, maybe a little bit of a stiffer, thicker natural hair brush. What brushes have you used with these? I enjoy the scent, and I'm not a scented product person. This is beautiful. Take it with you on a beautiful summer or spring day. You could do your eyes. If you put on a blush and then repeat it on the eyes, it pulls the whole look together. It's warm and sunny, and as usual, another beautiful powder from By Terry. Works on very, very, very many skin tones as well, which is always a bonus. Contour. It's also the time for contour, right? So we have Wayne Goss and Patrick Ta. Those are our two ones kind of waiting in here. The Wayne Goss blush palette comes in 3 different colors, and it is $45. I have one of them here, the one in the medium. And for Patrick Ta, I also have one in the medium. Patrick Ta's Major Sculpt is $38. Let me just try to open it here. Patrick Ta's comes with a cream and a powder. So it is a cream contour and a powder bronzer. And for Wayne Goss, they are both powder products. They're both lovely. I don't have a preference. I like them both. I suppose if you're going to save money, you would go with Patrick Ta. The Wayne Goss product is so sophisticated. Like when I put this on, I don't even see that I've had it on, and yet I see the difference. Absolutely gorgeous. They're having trouble keeping it in stock. Same with this. The Sephora sale has come and gone, by the way. The Patrick Ta's at Sephora, Wayne Goss, of course, at Beautylish. The Sephora sale has come and gone, leaving the selection a bit decimated. They will restock. I have shopping links below. They will restock. Give them some time. Hey, you know, when Patrick Ta came out with his cream and powder bronzer product, he released a brush with it that I actually kind of like, and I'm a brush snob. Look at how dirty it is. I even used it getting ready for this video. I really like it to apply contour, and I even use it with Wayne's palette. I think it's a good little brush. It's $35, so a bit on the pricey side. But if you don't mind having a brush that only does one thing, and I don't mind that, it's a good buy. I really like it. Let's talk lips. So we got the Laneige lip treatment. This is $25. I love all things Laneige. This is kind of a companion version to their lip sleeping mask, Dr. Pepper Break. Okay. My issue with it is it's not different enough from the lip sleeping mask, and therefore it's supposed to be a day product. It's a little bit goopy for the day. I love all things Laneige, not trying to drag them through the dirt. I like it. I love this cute little applicator that pops away for storage. See? It's very much like the sleeping night mask. You don't need both. And that sleep mask is so good. Why would you ever replace it? So I do like this product. I will use it, not be buying it again. Nothing if not honest. Charlotte Tilbury, Look of Love, Nude Romance, $37. This Laneige is $25, by the way. The Look of Love Nude Romance, first of all, comes in this gorgeous crystal studded case. Has this adorable little heart on the bottom that has the shade name. Let me make sure you can see that there. It's a beautiful shade. This is just a really kind of everyday, pretty nude color. This is a lovely, lovely lipstick. It's sold well. It's still on Charlotte's site, still available. I linked it below. For $37, it's a beautiful nude lipstick that goes well with a lot of different skin tones. It is a beautiful lipstick. Love it. Huda, Huda, Huda. We have the Power Bullet Hydrating Glow for $25. These lipsticks, I bought a bunch of them. Again, the original review below. I'm just getting through the material here. This wears well. They're a tad bit thicker than other lip products and therefore kind of stick around more through a meal, but they're super hydrating, really beautiful, can almost be applied without a mirror. I have nothing bad to say about these Huda Power Bullet Hydrating Glow. I even like the really kind of funky packaging. My only issue with it was the 2.0 liner. Again, a personal issue. You have to be really careful with the darker shades. When you are lining, you got to be really precise because they're really saturated with color. It's easy to go out of the lines, and because these darn things don't budge, good luck fixing it. That's all I have to say. So if you are not skilled, and I tend to be a little clumsy, watch out for the darker shades. Got to know what you're doing. This is not something you do while telling the dog to stay outside and yelling something to your kids. This involves concentration. Hope you got it. I do not. Hair, the Ghd Max. This is my baby. I love this. This Ghd Max is $219 unless you were lucky enough to get it on sale. It is the 2-inch new Ghd hair straightener. Love it, love it, love it. It is my new personal go-to. It has shaved a good 5 to 10 minutes off me straightening my hair. My hair, again, and the original review is below, gets a bit wavy down here and then a bit straight on top and can get poofy because of it. However, let me just tell you, in that original review, you'll see below in the comments, a lovely subscriber said something really interesting that I do want to point out to you guys. See, I'll listen to you. She likes to straighten right here at the root, and because this is 2 inches and bigger, she has trouble getting right to the root to straighten. So if that is a concern to you, that makes a lot of sense. See, for me, I'm straight at the root here, and I need to really straighten my hair right here. If you're starting at the root, I could see that that might be an issue. So I wanted to tell you that she brought that up because kind of makes a lot of sense. Okay, liner. We got Victoria Beckham Ash liner I reviewed, ASH, Ash liner. It is $28, absolutely beautiful. This is a kind of, it's kind of a gray, I would say a silvery gray. It is so lovely because it's not black. You see, it's just a little gentler than black. So if you do a lot of black liner, especially if you are going to tight line with it, black can be harsh, but it's so beautiful. And this is just that ounce. I just made up a word, lighter, you know? This is her. If you have not tried Victoria Beckham eyeliners, watch the video below and I might just tempt you to try them because I linked to the original video to this. Her liners are just beautiful and can be worn as an all-over eye shade too. I'm a big fan. Yeah, I said they're $28. They're not cheap. Nothing Victoria Beckham does is cheap at all. So yeah, there's that. But you know, if you are in need of a really innovative, fun, the colors are really pretty. That ash color, you're not going to find a gray like that, really. Okay, mascara, the Benefit Magnet Mascara. This is the small one. The larger one is $27. You do not need this. This is all gimmick and no gimme. All hype and, I need a saying. It's all hype and it's not ripe. I don't know, that's stupid. Help me think of something. It's all promise and no, I need something. Help me, guys. Okay, no, it's no good. It's supposed to be like a magnet that lifts your, it's absolutely marketing gimmicks. This is now living in my daughter's room. I do not use it. I will not use it. It's dumb. Dumb product. Dumb product. Okay. Powders. I still love you. If you haven't seen my not tuning my own horn at all, but I would love for you to watch my original review of this Pat McGrath. She has this under eye blurring powder that she just recently came out with in a yellow shade for color correction of red, ruddy skin. In my video that I did of this, again, not tooting my own horn at all, but I would just love for you to see the transformation. I use it around my nose, which gets red, and just kind of on the other ear, immediately takes care of it. This little thing is a miracle for red, ruddy areas on your face. Try it if you haven't. She does not advertise it. Advertises the heck out of crystal red lips. But this goes unnoticed. And this little guy, I don't hear anybody else singing its praises. We need to raise this one to the heavens. This is a good product. I get so red around my nose. It's such a good product. Not so good a product. The Tatcha Silk. By the way, I gotta keep up here. The Pat McGrath yellow powder is $30. This is $48. I love Tatcha. I like this powder. I don't love it. It can be really pretty under the eyes. It can look a little, I like it buffed in on the face. I don't mind it. I like this product. I will use it and use it up. It is not my favorite powder. I sometimes have issues with it. I sometimes don't. I've tried it a bunch of ways. It's like it's temperamental. I don't mind this product. I like it. I will use it. I do not love it. I cannot lie. I don't know if I should have done this with my favorites and the fails. I'm just kind of doing it instead just by category. So those were the powders. Let's talk about some collections and then we'll get into eyes and such. So I got this Pat McGrath Dark Star 006 Volume 2 for $46 that came with this crazy blue shadow, blue purple shadow, and this kind of holographic top, this like, you know, kind of, I love this. So I bought this as, again, you'll see in the video, I bought this on a whim. I thought it would be fun. I thought we would try it together. So pretty. This is like a purple blue, and then you put this gloss over the top, and it like shot. It didn't crease on me. I've had others say it creased on them, so beware. But I mean, it's an eye gloss. Like, isn't like crease its middle name? Like, hello, my name is Eyegloss Crease Smith or something like that. You know, I mean, it's the nature of the beast, but I like this beast. I think it's really pretty. So I am a fan of this silly little Dark Star 006 version 2. Tom Ford, the Summer Soleil. We got the Eye Duo for $65 and the Sunlust lip gloss for $56, $65 and $56. I see what you've done there, Mr. Ford, flipping the numbers on us like we won't notice. It's super expensive. I really love how this black cream product shears out to a lovely gray. And the gold, you know, I've been really wearing this gold top powder just on its own. And if you put on a number of layers, it doesn't, there's no fallout, and it actually looks like a really pretty kind of yellow, like it's a deep gold. It's really pretty. Now the lip gloss, the Sunlust lip gloss, let me just clutch onto it in case someone's coming to take it away from me. I love it. In the video that I did on it, I admit that these color changing lip glosses never work for me. They're always that ridiculous hot pink. This is like some sort of peachy divinity, like this from the heavens above. I love it. Where did I see there's people that don't like it? I'm like, good, more for me. Okay, moving on before I get too crazy. Stila, let's bring back Stila. Why do I hear nothing about them? This was a really good little product. So they had a few different eye releases. I went ahead and bought one of them. This is the Nobility Eye Palette. It's a darling little palette. It is $36 which is not bad. And the eyeshadows are beautiful. They perform well. It comes with, you're going to be surprised, I use this little guy a lot, a $34 little blush and bronzer duo combo. It doesn't come with it, sold separately, but the collection comes with. These are really nice little products. It's kind of the case is kind of a thicker cardboard case with this, look at that adorable little camo on it. Why do we not hear more from Stila? And are they in jeopardy of leaving us? I say bring back Stila. These were nice little products. House of Sillage. Where is the House of Sillage? Okay, so House of Sillage did a collab with Disney. It is quite a few products. This is the blush and highlighter. Gorgeous, brilliant. Then there is the eyeshadow, Quint. Gorgeous, brilliant. Look, I keep it in the little velvet. So beautiful. Minnie is on one, Mickey on the other for a kind of a story of their romance. That Quint is gorgeous. They spread on the eyes like butter. They are beautiful. The lipstick I picked up was the nude. It is my favorite nude. And as you have seen here, I enjoy switching their heads. So there is Minnie on Mickey's body and Mickey on Minnie's body. You can also behead them completely like that, which is a little bit sick, but I do enjoy it. Don't tell Disney. It's a beautiful lipstick. You've got to watch the video. Beautiful products. House of Sillage like nails it with their cosmetics. Absolutely beautiful. Nars, 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 Nars. We have a summer solstice face palette and a summer solstice eye palette. Everybody accuses Nars of making the same palette over and over again. To that, Nars says, yeah, what you gonna do about it? Well, I'm gonna buy it. I like it. These are beautiful. The shades last. Yes, I was burned by Nars seasons and seasons and seasons ago too, and I stopped buying them for a while too. So I hear you. The Summer Solstice Eye Palette is $49. This little face duo, which is a highlighter and bronzer, is $45. And it is worth, that kind of smells like summer. It is worth every penny of it. I really have been enjoying my Nars products lately. They are very, very pretty, and these are no exception. Yeah, you've seen it before if you have Nars, but I've told you guys, I don't know what we expect from eyeshadow companies, and we're going to get into Huda talking about what to expect. We get so angry. You do the same palette all of the time, Nars. Well, what do you want? A chartreuse palette? I mean, there's not many eyeshadows that are that flattering, so I forgive them because I like the product. Okay, but yes, if you are a Nars fan, if you collected everything, yes, you have seen it before. Huda, Huda, Huda. We got Brown Obsessions. I picked them all up. Chocolate, toffee, and caramel. Again, always accused of doing the same palette over and over again. These are lovely. They're fun. I mean, each one of these is $29. They're an affordable little romp through high-end makeup. They're pretty. They're usable. The colors work well. Are they perfect? For instance, the House of Sillage, what you're paying for, you get. Those House of Sillage products are expensive. Did I even tell you they're anywhere from $58 to $68, the House of Sillage? Someone needs to be here and keep me on track. The House of Sillage products are expensive and they're perfect. These Huda Brown Obsessions are not perfect, but they're super fun. They're affordable and they're pretty. Yes, yes, it's true. The shimmer shades are not perfect, but they're lovely. And it's $29. I like them. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. Somebody we can never accused of doing the same thing over and over is Natasha Denona. The Circo Loco palette, which I left over there, is $129. I'll throw a photo in of it. You know, when this one first came out, it was too wild for me. It was too wild. And I gotta tell you though, I've been using it. I have worn it in a ton of videos. You don't have to make it wild. I've been really, really, really enjoying it. Dr. Pepper break. Not sponsored. I have been enjoying that darn Circo Loco palette. It's just different. When you want something a little different, and I don't go crazy. The looks that she's done with it are so editorial and wild, and they're almost a turn off. But when you get the actual palette in your hand and have fun with it, it's a lovely little palette. And hey, those of us who accuse Nars and Huda of doing the same palette over and over again, but then tell Natasha Denona that this is too crazy, you gotta pick one, just saying. Urban Decay. Did some singles and some shadow sticks. The singles, depending on whether they were kind of, the super shimmer shades were like 22, and the little less kind of, you know, metallic shades and the matte shades were 19 each, and the sticks were 26. I love the sticks. They don't get the best reviews from everybody, but I love the sticks because they're so versatile. You could just kind of, you can use them as a liner, you can use them as an all over shadow. And I also think that the single shadows are a great buy if you don't want to invest in a huge palette that you're not going to use all of. I had a lot of comments on this original video that people saying, yeah, but I just don't ever reach for single shadows. Well, today while I was getting ready to film this video, I had to go on a hunt for these single shadows. So guess what? Guess I haven't been using them either. I'm like, where did I put those? They're really beautiful. I don't reach for them. I don't think of them. Is that awful? Because they're lovely. They really are. Let's go out on a bang. Let's talk about the Viseart Grande Pro Volume 1 Extended, $150. But look what you get for $150. My goodness, be still my beating heart. Yes, they are all mattes. Yes, they are gorgeous. Yes, you will not miss the shimmer. Yes, you can add a shimmer from something else. You are allowed. Tell me a look that cannot be done with this beautiful thing. I wish it had some greens in it. Beggars cannot be choosers. I love this palette. I use it all the time. Look at what a mess it is. It goes into an easel. It's super thin. You'd think it would be huge. It's not. It's a compact. I have made a mess of it because I am slobby with it, but I absolutely adore it. Yes, it's $150. I now feel I cannot live without it. It really, I mean, just like when you need that shade to fill in, when you, it's just absolutely lovely. So I have a mix here. I would say I love most of this stuff. The only real fails, the Urban Decay, I just don't reach for. The Benefit Magnet Lash is stupid. The Laneige is unnecessary, even though I love the brand. The Huda breaks, the Huda Balm Brow breaks on me. And some of the chocolate palettes, some of those shadows don't perform that well, but I don't care. I'm trying to look around to see if there's anything. And the Charlotte brow products, they're not, I like the pencils. The rest of it I don't. And that's really about it. Everything else on this table I absolutely love. Again, keep in mind my warning on the Ghd Max. If you need to straighten right at the root, I bet that could be a problem, but I very much appreciate you guys staying with me for this crazy romp through new releases. Hey, did I miss anything? Remember, I'm saving those foundations for something I got up my sleeve here. Let me know anything I missed, any comments. If you disagree or agree with anything, I would love to hear it. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I hope you did. And if you haven't already done so, I would love to have you subscribe and help me build my channel. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.